Today. Okay, so that's what happened. And then afterwards, I used to have dreams where my body would stay in the room. My body would stay in the room, right? But I would be outside of my body. It's like my soul would travel without me trying to. So there was one time I went to a dream. I went to, like, in my dream, it was like I was flying. I flew out the body. And then I landed into somebody's house. And there was paramedics, there was everybody. And it's like the person seemed like they was about to pass away. But it was like I was the angel or something and I revived him or something. It's like I revived him. Dead ass. I put that on everything. Dead ass. It's like I revived him or something. Oh God. In a dream. Dead ass, my nigga. You think I'm playing? So y'all think I'm playing? I promise you, bro. It's like God took me out my body. Took me out my body. It was not just a dream. It's some real shit. It's like God took me out my body, my nigga. And that person, there was paramedics, there was police there in the dream. And then after that, it's like God set me there and he was healed. Do you understand? He was healed. That's why I be like, yo, I'm a healer, and y'all be thinking I'm playing. When I be saying that shit, y'all be thinking I'm playing. I be healing motherfuckers in the spiritual realm. When I was tapped in, I was healing people in the spiritual realm. And there was also one person, right? I did an exorcism. I rebuked a spirit out of a little boy in the dream too. I rebuked a spirit out of a little boy in the dream that I had. Do you understand? I rebuked the spirit. I promise you, this little boy had some type of negative spirit over him in the dream. I touched him. I was like, and I just saw the spirit fly out of him, bro. You think I'm playing? I saw the spirit fly out of him. I dead ass. And I rebuked it. In the name of Jesus, I rebuked it. You hear me? So that was my dream. I rebuked it. And the little boy, after that happened, the little boy turned normal. Like dead ass. So that was the dream that I had. But anyways, I used to have like different dreams like that, right? And then I had one dream. I was dreaming. I had like my hair, I didn't have no hair on my head. And it's like I had a gold wrap. My whole head was wrapped in gold all the way to the top. My whole head was wrapped in gold and I had a whole gold outfit on, like an African. I'm not African, I'm Haitian and Cuban, right? I'm Haitian, more Haitian than Cuban, but I'm part Cuban too, right? But my whole body, I had a beautiful, nice gold outfit. You know how them Africans be having them gold outfits? Like it was like that. And my whole hair was wrapped. And I was sitting down in a high chair. And I was at a table. And then people were coming to me. Right? People were coming to me, like lined up, coming to me. And then I was just playing the decks. This is the first time I ever tried reading. They told me to go ahead and get the cards. So I was just in the dream. I was like, and the cards was just flying. And then I saw three different cards came out. It was just, you understand? So that's what happened, right? In a dream. That's what happened, right? So after that dream, right? Like, I went to the spiritual store in Atlanta. I went to the spiritual store in Atlanta, and something guided me to get the deck I had. I had gotten 2 decks. Sage, what's that message, Sage? But I had got, what's that message? I had gotten 2 decks. I had gotten 2 decks of cards. And then I was in a host chat, right? So I went to, like, you know how people be having multi-lives? So I wanted to try it to see how it works, okay? So, you know, every card deck you have, it comes with a pamphlet of instructions. I didn't have to use the pamphlet. I didn't use the pamphlet, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing I did was I had to look on YouTube to learn how to cleanse it, because you're not supposed to just use them or whatever. So I went on YouTube and I learned how to cleanse your deck. So I learned how to cleanse it before I used it. So what had happened was I went on the multi-panels. This is before I became a host. So I went on the multi-panels, okay? And when I went on the multi-panels or whatever, I was just random as strangers before I became a host or whatever. I was like, hey, can I read you? I just want to try or whatever. I scared this nigga. I scared it. He like, what the fuck? I told him names of his aunt that passed. I told him all types of shit. Because as I was doing it, I was just getting all types of downloads from the spiritual realm. I just kept on getting all types of downloads, like a bunch of names. He was like, hold on, how you know? You know me? This? Oh my God. I was just getting all types of downloads, bro. I'm like, yo, shit, nigga. What? So I was like, hold on. So after that, right? So after that happened, right? It was a 12 panel. Other person was like, yo, do me next. Read me. I said, I'm gonna do one more person. So I did another person. I did that. She was like, oh shit. Okay, period. So I stopped or whatever. But at that time, I didn't know how to clean. Like, I don't know. I had to do some other shit or whatever, right? So I had to stop because I was like, that shit scared me. So I stopped. And then I became a host and shit. And then Flacco was like, okay, you do spiritual readings. Let me be the first one. So I read Flacco. And that nigga was just looking at me like, that ass. He was the first broadcaster I did. He was like, oh shit, okay. That's what's up. So then I did finesse. I did finesse. And this nigga like looking like, oh shit, so you a goddess too? He said, and then finesse was like, oh, I'm a warlock. I said, I ain't no witch or nothing like that. But he said, oh, so you a goddess? You feel me? Hold on, where her at? I'm gonna mute her, kick her, all that. Okay. So he was like, oh shit. And then that's when me and Finesse started talking about crystals and all that. That's how me and Finesse got cool. Me and Finesse was already cool, but we got closer through that stuff. He was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I used to get my beans when I first started. That's how I hit my quota. There was one time I was advertising me doing the readings and stuff, and it was too much. Nigga, that's how I used to get my diamonds. I did like 10 readings at one time because I used to charge 1K for the readings. I used to say one luxury car for every reading, and it's not limited. Whatever car comes out, come out. I wasn't the type to read like 5 cards. I would do a whole spread. Even 20 cards came up. 20 cards came up, I would read the whole thing. I would tell the person their whole life, all that. I would tell them everything. And they're like, oh shit. If you guys don't believe me, exit out my page, click on my page, and scroll all the way through my timeline. And you'll see when I didn't even have 1,000 beans. I only had like 300 diamonds or 3,000 diamonds. When I first started this page, you'll see all the everything. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all right now. I have my other page, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all what to look at. Okay, I'm gonna go to my page, and if you guys don't believe, that's why I have receipts for everything. Because of course, people are gonna say, "I don't believe you. You're fake. This and that." I'm telling y'all what I went through. Okay, so I have receipts for everything, and luckily, thank God, I went ahead and recorded, and I screenshotted the reviews. And some of the viewers are in here from when I first started my page, before I even linked with any of the broadcasters. This is before I linked with TKO or anything. This is before I linked with TKO, before I did anything, okay? So if you go to my page, right, I'm gonna show y'all. If you go to my page, this is my page, okay? This is my page. So if you exit out, you guys see my page. This is my page, right? This is my page, okay? And if you scroll up, if you keep scrolling, you'll see like my picture. You'll see my picture. You'll see different pictures. You'll see an official PK. You'll see what else? You'll see my dating show. I had like a little dating show that I did earlier. Oh, hold on. I did it like a dating show. This is me and Flacco. I did like a dating show, and then if you keep going, I had flyers where I used to do spiritual readings. Okay. I used to do daily live readings. This is how I used to hit my quota. Okay. And if you keep going up, you keep going, you'll see screenshots of all the readings that I have. This is just part of it. This is not all the readings. So you'll see the reviews on the page of the readings that I used to do. And if you want, you can message the people who I did readings to, because their names are still here. They're the same people. They're on Bigo. All these people are on Bigo. So I had all these readings. I screenshotted all the reviews on there. This is how I used to get my beans, okay? Okay, I even have a picture of them sending me a gift. That's the 1K gift that they were sending me to get the reading, okay? That was the 1K gift that they would send me to get the reading, okay? So that's when I first came on Bigo. Even Bigo Live came to see me do a reading, okay? Bigo Live was in my live. That's when I first got noticed by Bigo. And this is when I was just doing readings, when I first came on the app. All the screenshots of when I was doing readings. All this is on my page, y'all. So this is what I used to do when I first came on. This is when I was very normal. I wasn't doing so much. I was very much normal, okay? So if you keep going, you'll see all those readings that I used to do, okay? But now, that's when I was really tapped in. That's when I was tapped into everything. I was really much tapped into spirituality. So I know there's a lot of new people that watch me and they probably think, oh, you're a hot mess and things like that. I've been through a lot since I've been on this app. This app has teared me down and it's been mentally draining. So if you don't care, why are you here? Okay, so you're muted. But it has been mentally draining, okay? It's been very much mentally draining. So how my mental was before is not how it is now. I could get back there, okay? The thing is, it's called healing. I need to heal myself, okay? You know, when you endure certain things, when you endure trauma, when you've been traumatized, when certain things happen to you, you endure PTSD, when you endure all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? It changes your mental. It changes where you are. So I don't want people to think whoever's just now watching me, I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, she's crazy. She's this and that. I wasn't like this my whole life. Shit gets mentally draining, okay? So how I was when I first came on Big O, that's why people are like, Moet, you're not the same. You changed. You're not the same. You need to be more happy. You need to be more happy how you were before. I'm trying to get back to how I was before. I'm really trying. I'm trying to get back to how I was before. I can't help it. I'm emotional. When I first came on, I wasn't crying. How I cry now, when I first came on, I wasn't crying. And but the thing is, I feel like I'm growing as well. Because when I first came on, I would never show my body. You know who helped me show my body? Who made me feel more comfortable on camera? TKO did the body reveal. When I first came to Vegas, TKO is what helped me want to show my body. So after TKO, I don't care about being on my whole body being on camera. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.